Why online coaching doesn't take as much time as you think it does. Most people think coaching takes up way too much of their time. This is a big insight for you, so pay attention to this. If you're on the fence on whether you should do coaching or consulting or not, you might be thinking that when you do coaching, you are now trading time for money, and that you only have so much time. It just sounds like a ton of work, and that can be true if you let it. But I want you to understand something very important here. I mix one-on-ones with group and email coaching, and this really frees up my time because people don't always need one-on-ones. They get a lot of their answers with the group coaching. They get a lot of directions with the assignments I give them, and so they are still working on their assignments and don't feel the need to have so many one-on-ones as you may think they would have. So this really frees up my time. However, the big secret here is that nobody talks about in this market is that a percentage of our clients are very busy too and rarely schedule time with you. They prefer quick emails with answers or they just disappear on you anyway. So you make sure you have your parameters that they have to meet and operate within, but also understand that you may offer 52 one-on-ones this year, and they only end up doing 4 or 5 per client on average. It's because they are not using the one-on-ones, they're busy and life gets in the way and all that kind of stuff. But also understand that even though it seems like you're going to be spending an incredible amount of time coaching your clients, it's actually not that bad if you manage it properly, and it can be set up to where most of your clients end up being in group coaching anyways. Once you have them going and they're rolling, then they only have basic questions here and there. Getting them off of the ground is usually the hardest part, and after that, it's maintenance. So schedule time with me on Mondays only. If you contact on Tuesday, it's going to be the following Monday when you're going to have the appointment. So in this example, if I'm doing my appointments on Monday, and then somebody hits me up on Tuesday and wants an appointment, I'm going to say, sure, but it's not going to be until next Monday because Mondays are the days that I do my one-on-ones. I try to have a coaching day and not have it all chopped up through the week. That's just painful for me. So, for example, Tuesday is a coaching day, and that day I knock it all out in one day. If needed, I might do Tuesday and Wednesday too, depending on how many active clients I have. That usually happens when there is a new coaching offer, or I just brought in a bunch of new people into my classes, or into my one-on-one coaching program. Now, I may need to expand it to Tuesday and Wednesday, but later on down the road, it goes back to just being Tuesday. And so if I keep going without bringing in a lot of new clients, it can get down to Tuesday mornings only. Because once you get them going, they don't need you as much. That's why coaching and mentors can make $100,000 or $200,000 a month and continue to keep living this free, abundant lifestyle, because they realize once they've got their clients going, they need less and less of their time. So getting them off the ground is really the most important part. Once you get them going, put them into group coaching, and they will get their answers there. They get their instructions, and they get their opportunity to send you private messages in a webinar platform, or whenever you're doing this. One group call can knock out 80% of the questions, the needs, the time, etc. that your clients have. Even though on your sales page or your sales video for your coaching program you are offering one-on-one time, doesn't mean that they'll all use it. In fact, most of them won't. Most of them will use a little bit at the beginning, and then they will show up for your group calls because it's a lot easier for them, and they are able to continue on. And sometimes they have not done the assignments that you have given them, so they feel a little embarrassed to do it one-on-one, but they will show up in a group coaching setting to continue to get the instructions from you. So 2 one-on-one sessions available per month does not mean that they will actually schedule them with you.